want to stream. Thank you.
I'm going to end up doing both, but yeah.
Oh boy, I'm on an outdated client. Alright. That's fantastic.
See, that's why I didn't click it yet.
Yeah, you got to download 1.19.2.
Lovely.
It's like 600 gigs. You'll be fine.
600
Really?
gigs, yes.
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Honestly, with games nowadays, 600 gigs is really not that far of a stretch.
Yeah, I ran out of disk space when I was downloading your Batman episodes. It was like, can't download out of disk space. I'm like, motherfucker!
Why do you think half of my archives are missing? It's because I had to wait to get a 2 terabyte hard drive, so I just instead, at the time, I needed video, so I'm just like, delete, 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 and worst case scenario, I'm like, I could just download them back off of YouTube. Re-edit
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, I had to download all your It Takes Two except for the one that I haven't uploaded yet to make space. I had to delete all that.
I look so freaking attractive in this tank top, but that's okay.
Alright, while that downloads, I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Oh, by the way, let's include our audio. Oh, no, never mind. There's no way of including our audio.
Well, he hasn't started streaming yet, I don't think.
No, I haven't started.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully the pop-up will happen.
This time.
Hopefully.
Yeah, no, Sheep, I watched the It Takes Two. Yeah, that fucking beetle beat the shit out of us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He kicked her ass. You can see why it was a bit of a challenging edit with all the deaths in it.
Yeah, you actually ended up putting... I noticed a lot of the numbers were popping up before the death happened.
Yeah, I couldn't squeeze it in. It was like, it was crazy. I was doing my best, so.
That's what
It
she
still
said.
was fine.
Yeah.
It's still fine. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
but we
kinda
had
looking
so
forward to
many
getting a
deaths.
preview of episode 2 of Batman.
I mean, I can send you the file if you want to look at it. Just don't upload it. If you upload it, I'll beat you because you didn't pay me for it yet.
Well, there was nothing in the agreement saying that I could just have you edit in your spare time. You send me the file and I can upload it myself.
Don't do that. I'll beat you. I can send you the file, though, if you want to watch it.
No, it's alright. I'll wait for you to actually upload it when I get that
Okay.
chance.
All right. But
I think
yeah.
I'm almost about halfway through the game already. About?
Oh, yeah?
I'm trying to think, because I just did that, so there's like one other stop, and then... yeah, I'm about at the halfway point.
Yeah. Well, I'm 2 videos ahead so far. I'll probably be 3 by tomorrow. I like it. I like editing. It gives me something to do with my time.
You should be painting for the festival.
I know I should be, shouldn't I? I'm just thinking about doing some more desert scenes. I kind of like the way that cactus ended up. I was thinking about doing some more desert stuff. It's just,
Did you
I
ever
don't
make
want
the
to do.
Xbox logo bigger on that other one?
No, I left it the way it was. Like once I sign it, I'm kind of done. You know,
Hey, fair.
like I don't want to edit it after I sign it. And some of them I don't even sign, like the ones that I really hate. I won't sign them because I don't like them. It'll give me a chance to paint over them later.
I know that Eat, Sleep, Game, Repeat one is going to sell.
I hope so. I really do.
It's such a popular phrase.
Yeah, I'm not real good with text, but I tried my best on that one. Like calligraphy and shit like that, not real good with it. Now, there's another term for it, but I can't think of it off the top of my head.
But yeah, no, on Friday I gotta go for orientation and then I'll be starting my new job, so... No free
What
time
day?
for me.
Yeah. Well,
My schedule's
hopefully
probably
you'll
gonna
get-
fluctuate on what nights, too. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
only 15
well,
to 20
yeah.
hours a week, but hopefully they'll...
Yeah.
I mean, from what she was telling me today, I think she's gonna be hiring me full-time pretty quick. Because she kept asking me, are you the guy who's interested in full-time on this position? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
She's like, you're looking
Oh,
to
I
leave
hope
your
you
old
get-
job? Yes.
I hope you get it. I
I
hope
just
you
told
get
her,
it
I'm like,
soon.
if I'm going to leave my current job, I told her, I'm like, look, if you want to give me full time, I'll take it. It's just you got to give me time to be able to put my 2 week in with my other company. That's all.
Yeah.
It looks like that finished downloading.
Damn, I have
Rebooting game.
152 videos.
I think I've got more than that. I'm not sure how many though.
Let's see. Yeah, I joined YouTube on July 2nd, 2017 is when I made this channel.
That. Where do you go to tell that?
You go into your About section on your channel. There. Let me, I can check yours real quick. Crafty Sheep Gaming. Crafty Sheep Gaming. Nope, that's Crafty Long Play. Where the frick-
About. Let's see. Join October 9th, 2014.
So you did yours 3 years before me.
Yeah, but I didn't touch the channel for a while.
Okay,
like,
yeah,
I
no,
just
that's
made
the day
it.
you created your account.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I know I
I'm
created my YouTube account specifically to start making videos. Actually, you know how I can tell? Let me see when my first video was uploaded. My first ever video.
That's a good question. When's your first video?
When was my first video ever uploaded?
Yeah, ditto. When was my the importance of your reticle? That was my first video.
The importance of your reticle.
Yeah, this was uploaded, according to this, exactly 5 years ago. Or at least according to this, it says 5 years ago. It probably doesn't say, like, the months, but...
Yeah.
Let me see. Crafty Sheep Gaming. Let's go all the way down to the bottom of your video list.
You know, I gotta tell you, it's interesting if you go into your analytics, just seeing the impressions thing.
Oh, yeah, you and I started around the same time, about 5 years ago.
Let's see.
The importance of your reticle was 5 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sheep's World Tour was
Oh,
also
wait,
5 years
no.
ago.
Tour was the first one. October 2016. That was my first video.
This...
Crazy. Says I
Never
have
heard of
100 and I have 141
So I
videos.
made my account with YouTube, and then I uploaded my first video 2 days later. On July 4th.
Hello?
Hi.
Alright, just making sure I can actually be heard.
What were you checking, Dagger? Sorry.
Wasn't sure if you guys could hear me or not.
Yeah, we could hear you. Sorry.
Because I was
we
talking
got
along there.
we got caught up in analytics.
Yeah, I was discussing the analytics bit too. It's like,
You have 146 videos. I have 4 more videos than you.
Well, that's only because all mine aren't published yet. I've got videos up until the middle of September.
Okay, I have some
can I
until
get a
the
TP
start of
casting
September,
couch?
so...
Yeah, but I put out 3 videos a week. You put out 1 video every 2 weeks. So I have
Oh.
more.
Fair. Fair enough.
Sorry.
request TP to couch.
Were you ready to do the thing?
I think we're ready to do the thing.
There you go.
Dagger,
already got
where's
it.
me? Oh.
I TP'd everyone here. I took the
Lovely.
easy way.
I mean,
Dagger, you're in Dorian's spot.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, you go the other end, yeah. There we go. I'll move over a little bit so we can squeeze cheese in.
We each get a block. Like, look at the blocks behind you. We basically each get a block.
Alright, is everybody ready to go live now?
I mean, I've been live
Yes.
this entire time.
Oh, jeez.
I got a
I'm
lot
glad
of
I
editing to
didn't...
do.
He doesn't edit these ones, so...
I never edit my live streams.
Live
of
streams,
course.
yeah.
Alright,
We're live.
hitting my button.
Alright, let's wait for Cheese to get back into the game, and then I'll do the introductions.
It's an angry panda. Rah. God, I love this little plush guy. He's so cute. So goddamn adorable. TTurtle.com.
Yeah, still doesn't let me add my.
Yeah, I was waiting for the prompt too. I haven't seen it yet.
Neither
Neither
have
do I. I don't see the prompt either.
Well, cheese is officially
Yep.
insane.
Here we go again.
Here we go.
You know, buy my onesie.
I have no
Well, I
idea.
didn't get. I didn't even get a prompt for Dorian's stream. So. Oh wait, no, I don't need one. Never mind.
Yeah. I think she's the only one who still goes through the Twitch.
Dagger.
Yeah.
Dagger in my spot.
Cheese,
I don't
move
know,
over
I
a
think
little
this
bit.
is my spot.
Move over a little bit. We made space for you on the couch.
Damn it.
Cheese is always the end.
Yeah.
I don't like
They've been
being
the
in the
end this
middle.
entire time.
The end is now.
Well,
Just
one
give
of
me
you
a spot.
move. One of you move. I don't care who moves, but somebody move. Okay. Is
It's like
everybody
before I start
live?
handing out naps like a kindergarten teacher.
Don't make me assign seats. 'Cause I'll put
Oh,
Jeffrey over
God.
there with Susan, and you won't like that, Tommy.
Right?
Because I know you have a crush on Susan.
Anyways, as I was saying, in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? Crafty Sheep here with another episode of Creeper Catastrophe. Everybody jump up and down because you love the server. You love the server. Cheese. Could we get some motivation here? There we go.
Oh no,
Good.
I got prompted
Oh,
for sticky
thanks.
keys.
Thank you, Panda, for your enthusiasm, but you can come back down.
Welcome to my life,
You too,
Dagger and
Dorian.
Sticky Keys.
Yeah, I just turned that hotkey off in general. So
Yeah.
not that problem.
So, joining us today on Creeper Catastrophe is the cute, the fuzzy, the cuddly, the hero of CC, Dorian RPG. Everyone, welcome Dorian.
More like secret villain, if you ask me.
He is not a secret villain. And if you will look to the right of me, we have the cute, the fuzzy, the cuddly, the deputy mayor of Ashtown and farmer of CC, Perpetual Panda. Everybody, welcome Panda.
My name's Panda, and I got melons. No, not those kinds of melons.
That I was about to say, that's what she said. And if you look behind Panda, we have the. Well, he's not really cute and fuzzy.
It looks like half his face is burned off.
Who are we looking
Death
at?
Dagger! Everybody welcome Dagger!
Oh, well, hello.
And on the end of the couch, because he insisted to be on the end of the couch,
Because I'm always on the end of the couch.
it's the gooey, the stringy, the man who is always lost and confused, Optic Cheese! Everybody welcome Cheese.
Womp,
I
womp,
mean,
womp, womp.
look at that man. He doesn't even have pupils.
Right. And even though you can't see her, in the background of Cheese's audio, she's a part of the stream whether she likes it or not. The sexy, the slinky, the Kit Kat! Everybody welcome Kit Kat. So, sadly to say, sort of sadly to say, but a little relieving on my end of things, this is going to be the last episode of CC for this year. Admin Sheep needs to take a little bit of break and get some preparation in.
But join
It
us
is a
January
normal-
1st for Season 2 of CC, where we'll be coming back better than ever.
If it's
I think you
season
mean like
2,
season
it's
200.
I think it'd be like season 3, because we took a break once before. So, but it's a normal episode for everybody. Just go do your daily stuff. I've got a few questions I'll ask you during stream, and just have fun.
Yep, and
Have
everybody
fries.
else will hear the questions that you're going to ask on everyone's stream but ours because Swiss has decided that doesn't want to hear to listen to any of
Oh,
it.
that's right. You can't even ask Cheese questions because no one can hear Cheese, or no one can hear us on Cheese's end.
Oh no, on Cheese's end, on my end, no one can hear anybody that's in
No
the
one
party
can
chat
hear us
right now.
scream.
No one can hear it. I'm just talking to my fucking self. But on everyone else's stream, everyone else can be heard.
Oh,
so
that
it still
reminds me.
counts.
Dorian and Dagger, you guys both completed the Moonshine quest? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you
I
get
need
my
to make
results?
sure. No, I hadn't. I wanted to make sure I gave you your quest points, but I mean,
I'm
I
just
can go
saying,
look at it.
I was saying, did you see what I dropped off?
No, I didn't look at it yet, but I can.
Your barrels.
There we go. So, in the last episode, I was on the hunt for netherite, and at the very end of the episode, certain Dorian RPG was kind enough to throw me the last nether brick I needed.
Dorian, didn't you say your stuff was in his talk box?
No, it's in his money
Pay
box.
box?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't need to go down there anymore and hunt for netherite.
Just to confirm, did my quest book not get updated, but the contents of what would have been in did?
What do you mean?
Because I'm actually reading it through, and it looks like the exact same copy as the last time. I don't think
Go to your
anything's changed.
podium and get the
What's the date?
8/10/22.
If it's 8/10/22, then it's correct. And when I grabbed your book, you had all these X's, and I went through all the X's.
All right. Did you take care of the ones out the back as well?
I deleted those after I took. Oh, nothing with the wishing tree. I didn't do anything with the wishing tree,
All right.
but the rest of it is updated.
All right.
Remind me again. Oh wait, I'll just read the book. I was like, remind me again about.
Oh wow, you can make a lot of wine with this, baby.
Yeah.
You get an extra point for that.
There's a book that goes with it if you read the book.
Oh, I thought it was just a copy of the.
No.
Hang on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Sheep. I was about to ask Rita about finding John's brother and
Father.
Right.
Yeah.
Got your bubs.
Okay, I got your book. You still get an extra point.
Okey-dokey.
Alright, so let me give the quest points out. Because those will remain the same. Alright, so / scoreboard. Tab. Players. Add.
There we
Key. Quest points. 6. Okay. Now again, / scoreboard. Players. Add. Dagger.
Mavis Beacon teaches me a typing.
Quest points. 5. Okay. Now you guys both got your quest points.
Yay, quest points.
You didn't get any quest points because you didn't do the quest, Cheese.
I was saying yay quest points for them.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
sarcastic.
Okay.
It was totally
Sorry,
sarcastic.
that's your normal tone of voice.
It really
Yeah.
is. My deadpan is normally comes across as sarcastic. I can understand that.
Ow.
Yep.
I broke my legs.
Ooh, wrong way.
There's glass everywhere. So you go in there. And that's not where I wanted you to go. No, you can come back now. That's fine.
Great. Oh, you're spoken to me.
Oh, that's right.
So
I
that
put
was
it
it
in
for
the
the
other
quest book,
thing
so now I
because
just gotta
I'm
go do my
dumb.
mayoral duties.
Come back here. Look, man, if you gotta go have a shit, just say I gotta go have a shit. None of this mayoral duties kind of crap.
Listen, I gotta take a shit on Penny's doorstep. She's a real piece of shit.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
Penny is. Penny
Wow.
is.
Wow.
That's a thing that happened right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She's Karen.
Right.
And nothing I hate more than a fucking Karen.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go so far.
She can't prove that it was
As-
me who defecated on her doorstep.
I wouldn't go so
I mean,
far as
we
as,
seem
as,
to have video evidence proving so right now. But
as to leave her a log.
You know, I mean, we should make mention that
You do
if you were-
realize that pandas don't poop logs, we poop pellets, so therefore, no.
there's only so many creatures that can poop pellets, so I mean, it would kind of narrow the odds.
Narrow
hey,
it
hey,
down.
hey, hey, hey!
Oh yeah.
Leave me out of this.
Bunnies too.
Bunnies have a very efficient digestive system.
Technically, pandas do too. It's just they eat the fucking dumb shit of bamboo.
Let me eat these
Look, okay,
slowest
That's
things
why
least
I
you're
my
not a
can.
panda
koala.
is very efficient, because I eat melons, which are much higher
David?
in nutrients that I actually need.
At least you're not a koala.
Yeah, while
This is
starved to
true.
death while eating.
You ever
Oh yeah.
They're pretty dumb.
Now you're wondering, how do they starve to death while eating? That's because eucalyptus off of the branch, off of the tree, the only way they know how to eat it, has absolutely no nutritional value for them. Not only that, but their teeth are also not designed to eat it.
Yeah.
So it's not old age that kills a koala, it's starvation, because they grind their teeth down to nothing. Every single one of them has herpes.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a wet
Whoa.
koala?
Sorry, it's this. Yeah.
You ever seen a koala when it gets a bath? It's fucking terrifying.
No. But that reminds me
Is
of
it like a
shaved
shaved
bear.
bear?
I was just about to say that.
No. Oh god, I gotta find a picture and send it to the group chat now. Oh Jesus Christ. They
Shaved
are
Starting to get into the,
terrifying.
Shaved bear's weird.
starting to get into the territory of like naked mole rats.
You know, it's funny.
No.
I just went to type
No,
on
you
my
expect.
keyboard as if I'm typing.
You
on my
expect
phone.
naked mole rats because that's in their title. Naked mole rats. Okay,
Alright.
cool. Then it's like bear with a haircut. Okay, how back? Oh my god!
Look, you leave the Yagwai alone.
What?
Yagwai.
It's a Fallout reference.
Everybody but you gets it.
About to say Mogwai? What?
No,
Yeah.
We're bringing
Why?
gremlins in here.
Yogwai.
Basically, the Yagwai is what happens to bears after nuclear fallout.
Oof.
They, do
They
have a
get
little bit
bigger,
of
they
fur.
lose all their hair, and they get angrier.
Yep.
I want to say they also go blind, because if you look at some of those eyes,
Well, I mean,
If they go blind, they see me pretty well, and they eat my ass.
I think they hear you, smell
I
you.
don't know about all that. Just,
Look how terrifying that looks.
It's not
Oh,
as bad
God.
as a shaved bear.
oh gods, what is this? What is this nonsense that's being sent? No, that's just cranky.
Not as bad as a shaved bear.
Nowhere near as bad as a shaved bear. That is just a cranky koala right there. That is what that is. Let's
Oh,
visit this
God.
area one last time. I paid for this.
We don't have any.
I
shops
paid for this loveliness right here.
hiring right now, do we?
Huh?
So we don't have any shops hiring right now, do we?
No, we don't.
And the funny thing is, if I look over here, I can see somebody else's pal over there.
I'm trying to think of like
Over
what
here, I can see somebody else's pal over there.
people are
And
asking.
come back over here, there's somebody else's pal right over there.
Yeah,
neighbors.
Maybe
I
come
would-
up with a new shop for the town?
If I were to break through
I
this
mean-
wall, I would find Alan Thrones.
That's an option.
That's what I would think.
Also, I don't know
We
whose
need more
microphone
jobs.
it is, but it sounds like you're literally going tip-tap on your microphone. Like that.
Is it me?
I think it's Evan.
Let's see if
Yes, it'd be Dagger.
doing this will fix anything.
Yeah, that's better.
That,
Yeah, it's gone.
that fixed a lot.
It's gone. The only thing I hear now is your fan, but that's okay.
Your
Yeah,
fan
that's-
is fine.
That's small
PC
potatoes.
Oh, now it's
Yeah.
back.
That is small potatoes in comparison.
Is it bad?
No,
No, it's really not bad.
not at the moment.
What you're actually hearing is me clicking my keys, and not through like the actual clickety-clackety of the key. No, you're actually hearing the press down when the key hits the bottom of the board, and the board hits the bottom part of the desk. So that little vibration is what you're hearing.
See.
No big deal.
There's your microphone.
On the desk.
But one level higher. Believe it or not, this is a really shoddily made desk design. It's not the greatest thing in the world. It works.
I'm telling you. $50. I literally built my I have the you've seen my desk, Dagger. It's literally
Yes.
a shelf that you can buy at Home Depot.
Except you have more space to fit a desk than I do. I'm measured by the inches.
What the?
They make other sizes of these. You know that, right?
Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy.
I'm actually measured out by the centimeters too. It's bad.
I came back into the nether, right into the face of a piglin. Like, listen, you fuck.
Listen, you fuck. I don't like you being right in my face, see?
We are not going to be having that today.
I
Yeah,
almost
why?
whacked you with a sword, and then that wouldn't have been good, because I would have
hello,
slayed your
Puppy.
entire village.
How's it going, Clove? Huh? Oh, yes, hello. Oh, yes, hello. You trying to get under the desk
I,
again?
I did hear a ghast. Nope.
Oh, God. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's just a Yaguai.
Yeah. Chris doesn't know what a Yagwai is.
Oh, koala deaths. Have we talked about all the chlamydia? Koala's got the clap. I don't know who you are, but you're right.
Paul's got the clap and he's giving it to you.
Oh God.
Hello there. I just looked at the chat. I'm like, yep.
Wow, Cheese actually
Yep,
has someone
yep,
in
yep.
chat.
I have one. I have one person in chat right now.
Hey, I mean,
Good.
one is better than none.
Oh,
Make sure you say hello to them.
Yep. Hello, Sam.
Hi, random person, even though you can't hear us because our audio's not included.
Right.
Yep. That's why I didn't
Um,
say hi.
so
Yeah.
four room.
Oh, there you are. Oh, that's your Twitch name. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
All right. The person that's currently watching me right now is somebody that I actually LARP with, and also somebody that I play with in a D&D
Wait,
game that's
wait,
supposed to
wait,
happen
wait.
every 2 weeks, but
hold,
doesn't.
Hold the phone here, Cheese. Since when do you LARP?
He's been LARPing for a while now.
I had no
Since
fucking idea.
September of last year. That was the first one. Was when I was what was it? Cajoled, I think is the right term. My buddy Heather was like, "We really need somebody for the cast, please. I'm asking for your help." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess I'll go."
Like, how does that actually
Help
work?
out a friend.
I've actually been kind of like I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen it in person happen.
I have.
You can look it
Well-
up on video.
I've
Well,
seen
see-
stuff like that. Some interesting stuff.
For me at least,
I've only seen the video with
Yeah.
the magic
There's a-
missile.
there's two different things involving with the LARP and the LARP. Okay, there's the actual adventurers, and then there's the cast/crew. And then everyone learned how much of a delight you are. That has yet to be determined. No, that is Jenna actually, and where that big all capitals yell out is the first thing first thing goes through my head is nope, because I don't take compliments well. But no, who I'm responding to is the rest of the people in my Xbox party chat, but for some odd reason, Twitch has decided fuck Xbox and doesn't give us the notification that not only have I gone live, but also for the people in the chat to include their audio like it used to, so that everybody could hear everybody else in the chat instead of me just talking to myself.
Yep.
Anyway, but yeah, so I'm on fire. I accidentally went through the fire.
It's magic.
You know.
Thank you, Jenna.
Yes.
This song is
I am happy that
copyrighted.
I am happy that you consider me to be the best doorknob.
Yes, Dorian.
But anyway,
What?
It's gonna do this. It's gonna be easier.
Out of curiosity, are you guys getting a little bit of server lag as well? Is that just me?
Might just be you.
but anyway,
Okay.
Like, cause I mean, I've heard like, is it actually like if you're a spellcaster, you actually throw like these little bean bags and stuff like that?
yes, you do throw beanbags to cast spells and other ranged attacks. All of the weapons are basically plumbing and pool supplies. Think like PVC wrapped in a pool noodle.
Okay. Yeah. I gotcha.
And then that is, of course, wrapped with duct tape.
And
Interesting.
effectively anything to soften your blows.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that being said, accidents do happen.
So
Even though the rules of combat are nothing above the shoulders, people have gotten thwacked in the face.
So do you guys like reserve a place, or do you just go out to like the local park and start running around hitting each other with swords and spells?
The group that I'm a part of, we run around in the woods hitting people with plumbing supplies. Yes. The group that I'm a part of goes to this campground in a different part of Pennsylvania. I don't know where it is, and now that I say that, and probably in about 45 seconds, I'm going to get the exact location in the chat, because there's a delay of about 30
The
seconds.
non-city part of Pennsylvania.
Oh boy, howdy the non-city parts. It's like a good Hamburg, PA, thank you. See what I mean? It is a campground in Hamburg, PA, and there's a difference between the adventurers and the cast or crew. See, the cast, all of our costumes are in one spot. And we go through, like this is the scene, here's who's in the scene, this is the character you're playing, have fun. The adventurers are the ones in the fancy armor with the big weapons and the ones that put a lot of money into it. It's an expensive hobby.
I mean,
And,
yeah, I can imagine.
And yeah, so I went.
I can't
so
just show up in a piece of cardboard armor and be like, ha ha ha, this is my chainmail.
I mean, you could, or you could actually go online and find plastic chainmail or legit chainmail if you wanted to be hardcore. And again, yes, we're one stop off of Kutztown.
So, like, when you hit somebody with the bean, like, how does I'm trying to, like, where do you draw the line between, like, rolling on a table and rolling in real, like, you know, throwing a spell in real life, like?
Well, I mean, with the throwing of the spell, if the beanbag hits, so does the spell. If they dodge out of the way, the spell obviously missed.
And the person
That's
keeps
how
track
that
of their own
happens.
hit points and whatnot?
Yeah, they keep track of their own hit point total, and in the version of the LARP that we play, there's a few different actual types of magic. I'm not going to get into it right now because I don't fucking know, and I don't need to really recite it.
No, it's just kind of cool because I've always been curious about LARPing, like, but I've never actually met somebody who has, so to speak.
Yep. Like I said, Heather, Heather convinced me to go, and she's like, I will pay your way, we really need somebody on the cast. And then I'm like, okay, alright, I really like these guys. I'm gonna come back at some point, I know this now.
And
It
now
was,
you've been doing it for over a year.
not consistently, not continuously. You know, I think it was in, what was it, game 3? Game 2? How many games was we in this year? Help me the fuck out here. And,
It sounds like a lot of fun.
It is, and it's also, depending upon the time of year, very sweet.
I can imagine.
Because I think I remember you discussing at one point how there's like a whole makeup process that had to go in, so I can imagine that can get pretty stuffy.
It depends on, again, it depends on what character I was playing. As a matter of fact, that doesn't help. Her response was, not enough. As a matter of fact, the person that's in my chat right now is actually the head makeup artist for the entire thing, for the entire cast. So if there's any kind of prosthetics, now keep in mind these are all budget. We're not talking about Hollywood or like
No, we're talking about like something that you go buy at Party City and stick on your face.
Yep. Party City and paint different. Yeah. There is a ridiculous amount of disbelief that needs to be suspended over a pit.
I mean, fair. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be spending thousands of dollars to set up a medieval castle in the middle of a forest that you have to go raid.
I mean, you could.
You
There
could.
has been groups.
You absolutely could. There might be a LARP or two out there that goes that many degrees of extra. This ain't it.
So
This ain't it. We go to a campground, we stay in a lodge that doesn't have central anything.
So you guys actually pay a fee and whatnot, like.
My God, your mic is so sensitive.
The adventurers
Fine.
pay a lot
Yeah,
more
well,
than the cast, but yes.
Sorry.
For me, if I
Sorry.
need to,
It's one of the downsides.
Be
I
there
guess,
Turn
for
your
right
the,
gain
now.
down if you can, Dagger.
It's not like the gain is down already. Like it was a lot
then
worse. Like,
do
you
me a
could-
favor. Go into OBS real quick.
one moment please, technical issues on their end, because
Okay.
obviously you can't hear the
Now,
rest of the paper.
click the settings button on your microphone.
If I can find that one.
Who's Kate? Because again, Jen is over here going like, well, yeah, but if you have Kate help, the quality goes drastically up. Either the
I'm not
Labor
seeing
Day
that as
game
an
or the
option.
October game.
Wait, hold on. I
Or
gotta-
both.
Give me one. Okay. Filters. Okay, yeah. So, okay, then
Oh,
where it
there it
says
is. Yeah.
mic/aux, right?
Right
click.
okay. Kate was the person that was the head of
Click
makeup before
filters.
Jenna took over.
Add, hit the plus
But yeah,
button,
like any kind of.
and you
Sorry,
can
go ahead.
add a noise suppressant. That might help with the clicking sound.
Hold on.
Or you can adjust your gain. You can put a compressor, expander, invert polarity, limiter.
I'm not
noise.
seeing. Hold on. Add. You said you want me to put on what now? The noise
You
suppression?
can put a noise suppressor.
What mic are you using? Oh dear.
Not a great one.
Yeah, try noise suppression.
That was baby.
Oh yeah, we know.
Uh,
Well, I mean, it's on now, so.
Now try doing your clicking.
Still here.
Nope, that's dead. Oh, okay. Then
Anyway.
try the gain instead of noise
what
suppression.
mic
try
are you
gain.
using, Dax?
Not a great one.
Well, evidently it's got to be great at picking up
I would
that.
say it's got to be pretty good, and considering it's picking up your clicking from your mouse, because mine's a Blue Yeti, and I have it set so it doesn't actually pick up my mouse.
Well, this thing is called the HyperX. It was part of a streamer startup bundle.
Oh, so it's not a
Do
bad.
you-
It's not a bad one. It's not.
Well, here's the thing. Do you have? Okay. How is it oriented?
In terms of.
Like physical orientation.
It was
Yeah,
one of the-
like physical orientation. Like, is there something on the microphone itself that tells you where the front is?
No, it's just we figured that one out when you guys had me turn it around.
Okay.
He's already got it facing the right direction.
You don't have
is
you
what
don't
he's
have a
saying.
knob
Okay.
that says gain or anything like that?
On it? No.
No.
Really lower quality.
Okay. So yeah, I would try and instead of going doing noise suppressant, try adding the audio filter of gain and lower it a little bit and see if that helps.
All right. What do you want me to lower it to?
Hold on, let me actually get.
Do you want me to
settings.
start clicking down on it and
Yeah,
so you
go
can't
down
hear the clicking?
like. Try 2 to 4 decibels.
Is that your keyboard or your mouse making it?
It's his
That's
mouse.
his mouse.
It's his
That's the
mouse.
mouse.
That's his
What
mouse.
the hell is mouse?
It's not that. It sounds like the way that, like where's the microphone in
Correlation.
words? Thank you. In
Well,
relation to your
it's
head.
a small to my head.
Yes.
It's on the desk, the same level that the mouse is on.
Oh, okay. I see the problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you move
Unfortunately, I
your
don't-
mouse to like your lap or something and see if
I
that'll
was
make it
going.
better?
See, it's not really that annoying
I'm
to
honestly
me.
surprised the mouse pad doesn't stifle that.
I don't really mind.
It's
I
not
don't
a
really
shitty
care.
mouse pad either. It's one of those ones that's like the foams and whatnot.
No, it could
Yeah.
just be the mouse itself because mine actually you can hear it click sometimes. Like if I bring my mouse closer, you can actually hear it click.
Yeah, like I don't really mind. I don't really
That's any
care.
better?
It's just no, more or less the same.
Nope, I moved it down a level. I can't do much about it then.
All right. I just thought it might help. Because that's how I got
Yeah,
my
it's
I need to get a better mouse at some point anyways, but
it's less about the better mouse and more about where your microphone is. You would have less of an issue with that if you put the microphone on an arm off of the desk.
I don't have one of those.
Yeah, I mean,
oh wait, no. The one I have, you actually have to screw into your desk. So I mean, I can't really.
well, I actually have technically a spare arm because I saw it on the interwebs. I'm like, this would be a nice
Is it a
replacement for the
freestanding
one I
arm? Because I'll
have.
take it off
Out
your
of
hands. I don't know
curiosity.
what the price is.
It's not freestanding. It is one that is desk mounted.
Does this suppress the thing at all?
Nope.
All right, just curious because I brought the gain down to like -21.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well,
do
okay.
it at all.
Can you move your mouse
see-
like to the right of the
Well, hold on,
like,
Ben.
away from the microphone?
See, here's the thing. It says you brought the gain down, but the volume of your voice didn't change at all.
What's interesting is that it did suppress the sound of the fan.
So
Hey, you
I
just
don't
keep
know.
it running.
See, because all gain is the microphone sensitivity. The more sensitive it is, the more noises it's going to pick up, the louder everything around it's going to be.
I'm curious if it's quiet enough now that I can actually turn on the fan.
Sorry, this is a real interesting episode of Creepy Catastrophe, guys.
Right. Well, welcome. Welcome to the technical aspect of Creepy Catastrophe, where we talk about mic specs.
I shit you not. How many times have we gone on a rant about mic specs in this?
This is what happens when when a voice actor is talking to two streamers. This is what happens.
Well, this is what happens when you have a tech guy. You have an
You guys see
voice
that at all?
actor. Yes, I'm getting double feedback.
I don't think I'm the cause of that.
Well, like I said, Dagger, even though on the
No, but your
screen
fan
it
might
says,
be causing it.
like I said, Dagger, even though on the screen it says you lowered the gain, your volume didn't change at all.
All right.
So nothing's gotten quieter.
Okay, try putting the suppressor on again, but put
Tick.
The noise suppression is on at -30 dB.
Oh,
You got a
then
desktop, right?
Yeah.
Dagger.
What?
You have a desktop PC, right?
Yeah.
What kind of video card do you have?
I couldn't tell you.
Okay. After this is over,
Okay, that was a good idea.
I'm going to help you identify your video card. and if it's an NVIDIA, I'm going to help you.
Oh,
Yes,
that's right.
yes.
Yep. I know about that one. I know about that too.
Because let me tell you, this silly little program that Chris is like, hey, you should get this. And I'm like, I don't know about that. I have my air conditioner running full blast within arm's reach of me. Can you hear it?
No.
No, but I can hear Dagger's fan right now, just so you know.
Because
Damn it.
voice
It's
is
fine,
a
leave the
beautiful
fan.
thing. For anybody that has
Is it too
an
loud,
NVIDIA
or-
video card,
It's fine. It's like a little staticky background kind of thing, but it's fine.
yeah, an NVIDIA video
At least to
card
me, it's fine. I don't need to
RTX
die of
voice
heat.
is a godsend.
Yeah, no, because I
Because
couldn't
it
really try to
takes
cool the room off
all
in
of that
between
background
streams.
noise and everything and just fucking eliminates it.
I was to say,
Are we still troubleshooting audio?
I think we're okay for now. We'll
Yeah, they were
take
just
care of
about
it
done.
after.
yeah, we were literally just talking. Basically, we're just chit chatting at this point.
Also,
What's up,
are we
baby?
going to get rid of the forever day?
Oh yeah.
No,
I can.
It's the last day. We might as well be productive all day, every day.
Alright, just
Right.
want to make sure.
This is the house that was made for me. I'm showing the person in the chat some stuff.
So
It's the house that was.
a quick
made
look
for
back
me.
of this year. What was your favorite moment from this year on CC?
This house. this house was definitely the favorite moment. And then, you know, watching the time lapse of this house being built. But yeah, going back to the whole LARP thing. Yeah, she pretty much was like, I will pay your entire way in. You don't have to worry about anything. And here's, you know, you are going to have a roommate though, or two, because you know you're staying in a lodge. I know, right? She's like, so goth. I'm like, I know, right? And to make it even gothier, all of this came from the Nether, which is like Minecraft hell.
Yeah, Minecraft surprisingly enough doesn't have a heaven yet.
Nope.
I mean, we have the
Nope.
end. That's about it.
That the end isn't really heaven. The end is just like
Purgatory.
an ethereal plane of bland.
It's purgatory.
More or less. Maybe limbo. Not sure.
David.
But yeah, so although there have been mods in the past that have been known as the Ether, the one that I saw used what was it, sandstone and water.
But
Weird.
Right.
what about you, Dorian? What was your favorite?
I like how you say I'm so fancy. I didn't make this. This was a creation of the owner of this server, Crafty Sheep. There was some storyline nonsense that allowed me to.
that he has built in Ashtown is the bridge.
Oh yes,
question
yes.
for you.
And I didn't even build the bridge. I just made it functional.
Question for me,
Because-
Dagger?
Do you want me to even bother answering books at this stage?
Yeah, go ahead, because I haven't got a chance to ask anybody about the time lapse.
Alright.
As you see, where's the
Do you wanna
doc?
bring
Where's
that
the
up
doc
in
so I can showcase this properly?
I will once Chris is done with his LARPing story. I don't want to run him over.
Right. But yeah, and it just it was a whole lot of fun it was more fun than I expected I would have. And meeting more people than I expected.
So it was a social
Would,
experience. Like,
It was a ridiculously fantastic social experience. I met some really great huggers. Some really great huggers. And yeah, it was enough that I was convinced to go back. But this here is drawbridge. It is down at the moment so that boats and shit can pass, but if you want to, you can have it.
okay, now you want what's up, sheep?
I wanted to ask you guys, since this is the last episode and we're not starting again until January, do you guys want a time skip to
Yes, I'm
happen like
fancy
the last time?
Like the
Like
last
the
time
last
skip.
time, like the last time we took a break from CC, there was a 5 years later. I won't make it 5 years, but do you guys think you want a time skip or not?
I would
Or do you
say
just want to pick up where you left off?
I would say a time skip, but a small time skip, like not a very large one, but
Okay, so we have one for time skip. What does
That's
everybody
fine.
else think?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay, so a short
Okay.
time.
Because it would
Yeah.
make sense for a lot of the things that I'm waiting on.
Yeah.
like for example,
Okay.
Sheep, technically speaking, I'm going on hiatus, so that could just be the time skip could be my hiatus, you know.
Yeah. If I was doing one, it's not going to be a long one, obviously, because it's until January. But yes, please.
Because I don't want to come
Update your
back
books.
and it'd be 5 years later, and all of a sudden, because I was gone for 5 years,
Oh.
my place is dilapidated.
Yeah, no,
right,
it's
just
not going to
falling
be
into
like that.
disrepair and shit.
My
Yeah, the
frickin-
only Don't worry, Panda. The only
think Bree Bridge
person's
is
place
funny?
I was thinking about blowing up was Cheese's, so it's not a big deal.
Wait, what?
Wait, which one? Was it the box? Because I would love to see the box get blown up.
That's not mine.
Yes, it is.
I
No,
mean,
it's not.
technically, yes.
It's technically
It was
yours.
made for you.
Yeah.
It's Cheese's box from frickin' Sheep's World.
Yeah, it's the TARDIS, essentially.
Right.
So, but no, I'm not actually going to blow
Again.
up your place, Cheese.
Crafty Sheep made this sign for me.
But yeah, I would say
Because this
it's
was
small
supposed
time
to be a
skip.
racetrack, and I fucking commandeered it.
Well, okay, because the only reason why you fucking dear it is because I literally left. Didn't really feel the need to update it or, you know, rebuild or finish building it. So you're just like, fuck it, I live here now.
That was basically it. Yeah, like as Panda was saying, the reason I was able to commandeer it is because the person that originally made it just fucked off, and I went, well, I guess I live here now.
No, could always
Are there
put something in the
crackers or
racetrack.
is that us? What?
So, Sheep, what was your favorite moment from CC this year?
Oh, my favorite moment from CC this year?
I mean, I have
This
crackers.
year's Minecraft has crashed.
It's going to have to be the Halloween episode.
Oh dear, there's a.
Oh, from this year. Damn it.
realize
that was
there's a
last
spot
year.
that needs to.
Well, I mean, we can technically count it because it took
Clear it
place
off.
after the first time skip. So, I mean, between the
That's
first time
sponge.
skip and now.
It's
I
going to
got it.
have Halloween
I got it.
episode where we had
The balloon ride.
airship. Yeah, the airship Halloween episode. I probably watched that on your channel 50 or 60 times, probably.
Hold on, I can tell you right now.
Sponge!
I love that balloon ride thing. It worked out so well. I was so proud of that. I worked so hard for that. Getting the audio in and everything.
The fuck?
What about you, Dorian?
Oh, God, I hate you.
There's too
That is
many
not
to
mine.
name.
That is a diamond tree. That is not mine. I'm
Going to be
not
honest.
harvest it.
Okay.
I
Oh.
have, and I'm
I also-
like, I don't want to say this to sound like I'm bragging, but I have done so much stuff. There's no easy way to nail down a favorite.
Let
name.
me-
There really isn't.
Name a couple.
is there
just
any
to
in
give the
here?
audience something to talk. You know.
No, there's not. God
Um,
damn it. Alright.
I resurrected almost all of Glacier.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. You did do that. That was
Yep.
like one of the first things that happened actually after the time skip.
And I'm
Yeah.
still doing it for people.
Yeah, he just
Not that
recently
one.
resurrected the librarian of Torch Meadows.
Which I also forgot that there was somebody else who needs one as well, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for that.
There it
I
is.
forgot about the poor girl who's taking care of the farm,
Yep.
and I feel terrible because I promised her first, and I forgot all about her. So
Yep.
It's okay. Cheese forgot about her too, and it was supposed to be Cheese's storyline. So.
What happened? What?
All right, Dagger. What about
Yeah.
you? What was your favorite moment from CC?
In general, or within this character's confines?
You know what? Because you've been in and out, I'll
That-
say in general.
I also made this.
Because, I mean, you could always go with the fact that Puppy created a goddamn town over there.
Yeah, that's true. Fenrirstead, even though it's not quite finished.
You also made home.
I don't know.
It was really difficult to figure out how to do that in Bedrock.
I don't know. I think breaking the fourth wall was fun.
Yeah, that was always fun.
He also made home shroom. That was fun too.
Oh yeah, I love home shroom. I wish I had done more with it.
I'm proud of
Maybe I'll
myself.
do more after the time skip because I really want that to be featured at some point. It's just there's so much going on right now with everyone. You know,
Yeah.
well,
Mhm.
except for Cheese.
Much more interaction with the new location I'm working on in secret.
Now, you're not supposed to do this, but I'm going to ask the interviewer what his favorite moment, and personally, mine probably had to be becoming deputy mayor and the whole campaign
Gotta
between
dry the sponge
Jim and
out.
I.
Something safe house is something along those lines. It's a lot of the things that I built in the Xbox One version of Minecraft had secret doors because it was fun
Yeah, okay.
and
here we
they
go.
were real easy to put together. And then Bedrock came out and used a different sort of programming system that changed the way Redstone worked. So I had to figure out how to make one.
Sheep, do me a
in
favor and
Bedrock.
just add a counter of how many times Cheese has actually told this story.
It's not the right story because it didn't say it changed and I don't like it and don't know if I can do it anymore. Right? I'm just saying that it changed and I had to figure out new ways.
So did we get Cheese's? What's his favorite thing?
His house, he said.
Wait, which house?
The one in
The
Ashtown.
one in Ashtown.
Oh, okay, because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So, just wanted to make
Right.
sure.
Yeah, and I
Is that
said
including
mine,
the abandoned
mine
one
if I
over
had to choose, was becoming deputy mayor, and the campaign between Jim and I was really fun.
I have more.
Yeah,
houses
the,
than he
the,
does.
The mayoral.
the mayoral race was an interesting development. Words are hard.
To read makes our speaking English gooder.
To read does make our speaking English gooder. This is true. 100% accurate.
I mean, to be fair, English is the hardest language in the world to learn.
For a second. Hardest language to learn as a second language.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't know that this was here.
What was where?
I was gonna say, like, is that including Cheese's abandoned house over here in Northtown? And then I found
Yes.
the storage closet.
Oh, you mean the skeletons that are still in my closet making a shady deal?
Right? And
no,
this
it's Cheese's
is the
storage
Sparta bit.
closet. It's bigger on the inside.
Speaking of which, Sheep, is that laboratory still all the way out there past...
Yes, it still exists. Yep.
It still exists?
I found
Yep,
it by
it
accident.
still exists.
goes all the way through the world, down into the void.
Where Cheese decided to place TNT and blow me up. That was fun.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That was a good time.
Why would I do such a thing?
I think that was before the time skip.
That
That
was,
was
So I-
absolutely
yeah.
before the time skip.
Yeah. Yeah.
100% before the time skip.
Yeah, it's
I
kind of...
love the updates where they put these deep fucking caves in here.
What the fuck is up with this giant end portal out here?
Oh, it's supposed to be a roller coaster I'm working on.
Oh.
Oh, also, Panda, I'm sorry for scaring you straight.
Oh, I mean, fair. I mean, that
Again, this is one of the
Well,
reasons why I
well, let's put
enjoy
it
the
this way,
company of
Dorian.
this woman so much. Because in the chat, she's like, yes, the English language beats up other languages in a back alley and then rifles through their pockets looking for loose grammar.
Not wrong.
Not wrong at all. No. But no, I mean, to be fair, I mean, that character model did need a kick in the pants. That's all I can say, Dorian, and you were there, so.
Because Sheepy was like, I need to do something to, motivate. And I'm like, okay, I got this.
Comes and slaughters me.
No, I meant the dream that you had
Oh.
about the first.
That one. That's right.
Yeah, I wrote that.
Yes.
That wasn't Sheepy, that was me. I wrote that dream sequence.
I mean, fair. I mean, that whole character arc was kind of funny because
Oh yes, stalactites,
technically speaking, I'm
stalagmites,
surprised
dripstone.
in my candidacy, none of that came up. Nobody
I'm surprised that didn't come up either. It
Like-
just didn't occur to me, to be honest.
like usually in like candidacies like that, they dig up all the dirt possible on
Yeah.
a person.
Well, you had a good running mate who wasn't looking for dirt on you, so.
No, but the
Yeah, it's
townsfolk could have done research on me.
Oh yeah, they could. It just didn't occur to
And
me,
honestly,
to be
Penny
honest.
would have had the motive to be able to look into me.
By the way,
and be
lava
like,
hurts.
Yeah.
Yes, you are in fact one of the aforementioned excellent huggers. This is entirely accurate.
But if I had
What?
to pick a second moment,
I think he's talking to his chat person.
Yeah,
Yep.
I just
Yeah, she said you also enjoy my company because I'm one of the aforementioned excellent huggers.
excellent huggers. Okay.
Yes.
I thought you said something about knockers.
would you think
That's
she?
why I was
Oh, I
very
thought you
confused.
said excellent tuggers.
I heard.
Whoa!
I heard knockers as well.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so apparently the other people in the chat have heard excellent knockers, excellent tuggers, and that what? Huh?
I was like, maybe you should be saying that to a lady, but you know.
Like I said, I think I heard the worst.
Yeah. True.
And I'm like,
don't know where I
this
got
is
that
not
from.
what I said. Hey!
Found a prismatic shard.
Oh, diamonds.
No, so you found a prismatic shard.
Diamonds.
Quick, turn it in to make the galaxy sword.
We
What?
different
I
game.
don't-
He knows
I don't-
nothing about starters, so.
What?
No, I know. If we had him as a teammate on Stardew, all he would do is sit in his cabin all day.
He actually has the game. I bought it for him. We've
Yeah,
played
I know. We've
before.
played before.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sit in the cabin all day.
I mean, to be fair,
Just
he'd
most
probably
of the
make.
day.
I would say then you'd spend 75% of his day in the cabin, 25% going to talk to Rasmodius, his significant other,
Yeah.
Wow, that's
or his doppelganger. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the hell I found. It's this giant bedrock box in the middle of a deep fucking cave.
that's probably something that
You shouldn't be messing with.
CP doesn't want you messing with. Yeah.
It's bedrock. I can't go in there anyway.
Do be careful, because if you go too close to some parts of the bedrock walls, you might accidentally tick a TP box.
Lord.
I hope not.
Yep, I'm just. There's another one.
And when you start screaming about dying, I don't know if we'll be able to save you.
Right?
Well, I mean, CP could probably just teleport him out.
I think.
I
I
can't
mean-
teleport between dimensions. I'd have to be in the nether.
Oh no, I'm not in the nether. I am in the deep fucking cave system that was exposed with the updates and the Sparta pit.
He's in the deep dark down of the deep dark down.
Oh, there's a bedrock wall. It's probably just a glitch.
Oh.
Did I just?
If I had to pick a second favorite thing,
Nope, that's just another cave.
it would probably be the amount of like expansion that I've had on my territory since the time lapse. Because if I remember correctly, all I had the last
I made a hole
time
in the
lapse
ceiling.
was I had the melon factory.
Alright, let's see if I can find my way back out again.
But the melon factory in my house.
Yeah.
The
These
real
caves
question,
are
though, is when
gigantic,
you
and I
top
love it.
puppy and getting hitched.
What?
Is this where I came
You not know
in?
about that?
Yes, I believe this is where I came in.
No, I just didn't hear what you said.
I said, but can you top puppy and getting hitched?
Yeah.
Remember that orientation of fucking redstone?
I
Oh, yes,
the
you will.
orientation of go the fuck to sleep.
I need to get to the goddamn surface first.
You have an angel ring.
Yes.
I think they're trying to direct you to using your angel ring, flying straight up and mining straight up.
No.
I
found my way out.
Oh no. Pam, did you work this
From
week?
the
Because we
town
didn't get
of
paid.
Bedrock.
Swear to God, Pam, if you took that 20 extra emeralds and just went up freaking drinking, I'm gonna have to fire you.
I love my doors.
So what are you having problems with over there?
I didn't get paid this week.
Sounds like
Oops.
you got somebody stealing money or something.
I may not rest now. There are monsters
No,
nearby.
I gave Pam a slight advance because I'm gonna be gone.
Hold on. I have need of your services.
I don't know, man. I imagine you would have gotten something. Did you piss somebody off?
No, it's
Yeah. You might have
Happy
pissed
baby is
somebody
happy.
off. Maybe the melons aren't selling as good as they used to.
And or if you want.
Yeah, the market is very volatile.
Thank you.
really.
See that button right there it's lovely that the Bedrock version of Minecraft. This is a little peek behind the curtain. Bedrock version of Minecraft instituted command blocks because that one kills everything within a certain radius.
No, it kills everything bad within a certain radius.
Every hostile mob within a certain. The sheep. That's the monster. No, the sheep is not the monster.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, the sheep is the, basically the
Well, this
GM
got
of this
wider.
entire storyline, which means the sheep is basically God. So, yeah, I
When the
get
hell
that
did
argument
this
could be
happen?
made that the sheep is also the monster.
What's the matter, Panda?
Oh, nothing. I just went down into the bunker.
Okay, what about the bunker?
All the walls are gone. It's so
That
wide
That happened a
open.
while ago.
I haven't been down in the bunker in a long time, so I mean that would make sense.
Yep. Sheep did that. I mean, the bunker has a DS system, so there was no need for all those chests.
Jeez, I'm sleeping in your guest bed.
I'm Big Spoon.
That's okay. I don't mind.
See, the things you hear when there's only one voice that you hear.
Just Cheese going crazy saying, I'm Big Spoon.
Yep, that's all she hears. It's I'm Big Spoon. Now, if I can do this, if you look to my left, somebody's sleeping in the other bed next to mine, which is why I said I'm Big Spoon. Be interesting seeing the playback of this. Just me talking to myself. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Because Cheese.
Ah,
is
yes,
talking
name
to
the episode, Me and the
himself.
Voices
Uh-oh.
Inside.
He's talking to himself. Oh.
Wait,
Are we all
me and
sleeping or no?
Yes,
we
there's
doing?
only one. Yes. There's only one person not in bed.
Fine.
you're fucking it up.
Quit fucking
I
it
have
up,
books
Dagger.
to write.
All right, if we're all there, it is. I was gonna say, if we're all sleeping, why has morning not happened?
Because I have many a books to write.
Okay,
For a
you
second, I got scared the shit out of Cheese because I thought that bandit was the puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh Jesus! Look, okay.
Security
at least we
puppet on the job.
at least we were guarded by the potato of doom.
This is true. Fuck your doors.
Yeah, I love my doors.
We all hate your doors, Cheese.
Look, you just
Yep.
have to know how to use them right. That's all.
I know how to use them right, and I still hate them.
See, that's not my. That sounds more like a you problem. That's okay though. Whatever Minecraft server we end up playing in 2 weeks from now, I will absolutely recycle those doors.
I'm kind of sad though that I might not.
You don't have a bedroom.
I'm hoping I'll still be able to get Wednesday nights with you guys, but I'm not positive.
Well, I mean, spooning in most cases can lead to forking. This was not one of them.
It's like saying forking can sometimes lead to knifing.
If you do it wrong, my buddy's like, forking sometimes leads to knifing. I'm like, yeah, if you do it wrong. That's the wrong kind of penetration. Let me just say that right now.
Jesus Christ, jeez. You know, we're playing a kid-friendly game, but this stream is anything but kid-friendly.
This stream has never been kid-friendly.
I know.
Ever.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Never been
It's kind of
kid-friendly.
ironic.
As a matter of fact, I think the first session, the first word out of my mouth was "fuck."
No, geez, that was the last word out of your mouth last session.
Ah, yes, that makes
First
more
word
sense.
out, last word in.
I still can't believe that we did that at the end of that episode. Just like fuck.
I'm going on a minecart ride.
Yay, minecart right.
It's gonna take
See,
a while.
No, it's not.
what this random platform right
Oh,
here is
Nope, I'm
is
too fat to
before
make it up
Angel
the rail.
Rings were thrown
Nope, back down I
into
go.
this very, very
Ooh.
heavily modded server. We flew with elytras, which are just fucking wings. And yes, I have
Sound
been
like
to
an
LARP.
old
Knifing
man
is tons of
chief.
fun.
Back in my day, before we had
Back
the
in
mods
there,
on
long,
this
long
server,
ago,
we
it-
were
diggity,
flying with the
diggity doo.
Elytra.
Yay, I made
Giggity too. But yeah, we used elytra, and this is one of the spots where you could go if you wanted to stop quick, fast, and in a hurry. You would fly through this here water and then bounce off of the slime right here, and there you go. It's down.
We also technically still have lights in the skies to representing the airways.
Yep. We still have guiding lights in the skirt to see where we are. Now, what I'm about to do right here is a little bit of fun. So I'm going to go as high as I possibly fucking can and then land on these slimes and bounce for a bit.
Itchy butt.
Surprisingly enough, you really don't bounce a whole lot, no matter how high you go. I think it's like,
That's good.
let's say, I think it's like 50% loss of like,
Boing. Boing.
Oh, damn it. I didn't make it in time.
What?
Get rid of the slime block?
Yeah, I was going to turn the slime into stone.
That would have been very not nice.
But it would have been funny.
I was gonna say,
Splat!
it would have been funny. Yep,
I mean, you
it
could've
would have
turned
been
it
funny.
Could turn it into lime glass just to make him commit if he was going to hit.
Oh, that would be great. Lime glass.
You okay over there?
He's jumping
He
on the
also-
slime blocks.
He
Too.
also bounced on the slime blocks. Slime blocks are fun to use.
They're a bitch to
in
obtain in
situations like that.
survival, though.
They can be. They can be a bitch to obtain. If you
You
haven't
don't
found
have
a
mods like this server, like craft.
well, no, I mean if you haven't found a good farmable slime chunk, yeah, they can be hard to come by.
Hugs.
Hi.
Hi.
Now, what's funny about this whole situation, like I said, I also play D&D with this woman, and that's how it happened.
What's this for?
I have no idea.
See-
I don't know how to do with it.
I met Heather.
Oh, it's an echo shard. You put 9 of them in a crafting bench and you can make one of those compasses.
Oh.
See, now that's an interesting idea if water and gravity worked interesting. So she's like,
No.
so what I'm hearing is you need to make a water flume ride where you land on a slime trunk at the end. That would be interesting.
If it worked that way.
If it worked that way, if you actually gained speed in water, but you actually move at a consistent yet slow rate regardless of height.
Wait, even if you're going down a decline?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Like, no, I
Yeah.
meant like a slope, as long as you're going down like a slope.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Because
Water
according
is
to the game,
constant.
according to how the game mechanics work, every time you land on a block, your speed starts over. So yeah, you end up going slow in comparison to how you should be going.
Yeah, you really can't make a log flume or anything like that.
Yeah. Realistically
You can
speaking,
make a
how
roller
you should be
coaster,
going.
technically, but...
Yeah,
I mean,
with
you
a mine
can
cart.
make roller coasters. Yeah, the people, there are YouTube videos all over the place that have it. Yeah, lazy river ride. Yep. Lazy river ride with a fucking slime drop. Yep.
God, I love but hate lazy rivers.
Guys, like, I love but hate lazy rivers because you can't hear him.
No, because think about it this way, Cheese. Like, yeah, it's nice to be able to just sit in a float, but then when you
Bless
have a
me.
shit ton of other people in the lazy river, it's so annoying.
I was waiting for a second one.
See, it
Nah.
goes, at that point, from a lazy river to a hot dog production machine.
Whoa.
But yeah, like I was saying, Heather was someone I met through voice acting. Like one of the voice acting groups I was a part of. We met, we started talking, we both realized that we played D&D, and that's where it went from there. And then she's like, I'm about to start this D&D game, would you like to join? I'm like, sure! And that's how I met the rest of these chuckle fucks. And,
Fair.
right?
I mean, that sounds
And
about
then-
right to our friend group. I mean, pretty much,
Yep.
we started out with just 3 of us hanging out together and doing small D&D. And then, slowly over time, we just kept adding one, and another, and another,
You
and
lucky
another.
shit.
And now we have a full table of 8.
Oh, there you go. Who's the DM for your full table of 8?
I'd flip-flops week from week.
Hmm.
We technically have 2 campaigns going, and I'm kind of the one-off guy. So, like, if somebody can't get their campaign prepped in time, I just plan a quick one-off.
Alright.
Speaking of which, Dorian, I had another one-off last Sunday. It went a lot better, except this time I had the exact opposite problem.
Hey.
Instead of throwing things that were too challenging at the players, I threw things that were too weak.
You're not going to get it every time, you know?
Right.
Because I
You'll find that
underestimated
happy
the
medium.
power of a level 10 player.
Yeah, you probably did underestimate the power of a level 10 player. Depending
to be
upon the
fair-
class and subclass, level 10 players can be nasty.
Well, okay, one of them summoned an air elemental that literally had the same health chunk as my mini-boss.
Well, fuck.
So the mini-boss just kept attacking the air elemental because it was the closest thing to it, and it was just doing slam attacks.
To the air.
To the air elemental, yes.
Yeah.
Somehow I lost my interest.
But yeah, like for example, take my artificer that I play in their game. And it came with this person and stuff and thing. There's a thing for artificers
You can make
known
a
as
construct.
Flash of Genius, where as a reaction, you can throw somebody that's making any kind of roll your intelligence modifier.
Huh.
That's the short version of it, but yeah, any check, any save, any attack.
Yeah,
Flash
no,
of
my,
Genius. The mechanics of it is that you, in the moment, give that person a better way to do it. So they add your intelligence modifier to the roll. The problem is, I don't get that to level 7. And we're only 5.
I'm mining in the dock.
Day 435 of mining in the dark. I
Right.
can see.
Well, I mean,
It
to be
might only
fair,
be day
if anybody in my
24.
freaking video right now looking at my screen probably can't see 2 feet in front of them, Because my gamma is low as shit.
Because perpetual
That
plan
might
that
be.
lets to play at 0.
Right? Jenna, that might be what Darrington was doing. I don't know, because these rules were taken from Tasha's Cauldron of Everything, which was written after, like a good couple of years after that campaign.
I actually kind of want to run a campaign where the whole basis is you know, Volvo's Guide to Monsters.
Mm-hmm.
I want my character or my players to be the ones to write Volvo's Guide to Monsters. So their whole premise is to go and study these creatures. Whether it be by slaying them, autopsying them, and shit like that, but their whole premise is to fill out a book that tells about each individual monster.
You know, talking about slaying them and autopsying them reminds me of the Slayer's Take, a mercenary guild in the Critical Role world of Exandria, where that's what they do. They go, they find a monster, they kill the monster, they harvest its bits for the person that they were hired to find and harvest this monster for, and then they come back with said bits.
Wait, Sheep, did you actually program Pam to take melons out of the box?
I understand Terry was level
No.
15, but I don't know if Flash of Genius was part of Artificers before Tasha's Cauldron of Everything.
Wait. Oh, never mind. I was like, wait a minute, why are there no melons producing? I'm like, wait a minute.
That's what I was trying to say.
It's still producing, it's just not always in a loaded chunk. So I emptied as much as I could out of it, but there was no more to empty.
No, I was just, I looked inside the building, I'm like, why is there not a row of melons? And I'm like, wait a minute, auto harvesters. Duh.
Yeah, it's because you have harvesters.
Now I gotta look it up.
No, my next campaign I'm going to be running is Curse of Strahd. I'm actually really excited for it.
Yay, murder.
If you're going to start anywhere looking it up,
if you
Jenna,
go on a murder
I would
hobo
look-
spree, there are severe consequences.
No.
There are
One of the
consequences
first,
to murder
one of the
hoboing, yes.
one of the first encounters in Curse of Strahd is referred to as the murder house.
Oh, that's right, yeah, the murder house.
Yep.
Then there's the bone
I would
mill.
look in or reference any of the Eberron books.
Why?
I think that's where Artificers first showed up. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
It's either that or it was, what's his name's Guide to Everything. I think it's Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
Xanthar's Guide to Everything is another good idea. I don't know when Tasha's Guide to Tasha's Cauldron of Everything came out. But what I do know is, since this is the last session of CC until
We
January.
should have a duel of the fates, cheese.
You guys want to fight a warden?
I mean, not really.
No.
Since this is the last
Because even
session
in my full suit of
the
diamond
year.
gear, he could probably two-tap me.
of Creeper Catastrophe, I will bring back something that was at the beginning of this entire thing
Don't
for
you
the
dare.
last episode.
Don't you dare.
While I am having a potty break,
Don't
please enjoy the view of this wonderful torch.
God damn you, cheese. I'm trying to remember where the heck. I know it was on the top of the mountain, but where the hell was that evil lair? I actually can't find it. I remember it's behind Glacier.
Huh.
I don't know, I didn't say the coordinates.
I know.
It's still
I'm-
there though.
I know it's there. I'm just trying to figure. I'm trying to remember where. I thought it was like off this way. Then that reaches the ocean. Commotion in the ocean. There's no way I ran way out to the ocean like this.
Who knows?
Also, like, my render distance is very small. Hey, there's a whole village over here. Huh.
You're a whole village.
No, this is
A whole village,
It's
ew.
just a village in the middle of the mountains.
Really?
I don't know if this
What's
is somebody is under product. I mean, it's got a cobble gen. It's got.
It's got a cobble gen. That's probably Dagger's little place.
Huh?
Remember when Dagger was part of? He tripped through the portal, and Dagger lived here for a little while. I think
Yeah.
that's what. I think that's what Panda found.
Well, it depends. Did he find the caged up
Area
rhino
inside
thing?
is unsafe. Don't go back in. There's a blaze spawn. A blaze trapped in a cage.
About to find some potentially offensive content.
Yeah.
What?
Dagger swore profusely.
Really?
Yeah, Dagger was actually part of the world for a little while. The Dagger from Sheep's
And we're
World.
back. Yes, I did see last week. Yes, I did see last week's CR episode.
The reason for that was because there's a segment of
A barrier block.
I am more than willing to talk about it once this stream is done.
Barrier block. There's an end crystal.
And okay,
The
so
puppy had a barrier block.
Oh.
That was turned in.
That is a really unique idea for an,
What about
for an
Tasha?
NPC. I love it. It's just a diamond suit of armor, but there's a dog on a pedestal, like, inside the suit of armor.
Yep.
That is amazing.
Dagger came up with that.
I heard banging and wanted to make sure everything was okay. Nice place?
Don't even try to talk to him. That area.
Okay.
Dead.
Huh?
Don't go trying to revive NPCs again. That character's long since.
Yeah, I don't know
I'm not
either.
trying to revive anyone. I'm just reading.
Reading the flirtatious book between him and Jill.
Actually, while I'm in bed, try something here. As I have decided to sleep.
Seems like that Dagger suffered from multiple personality disorder.
Right?
He had Dagger and Puppy.
No, Dagger. What you're reading, Dagger, is Dagger from Sheep's World. Puppy is from CC.
Puppy invaded Sheep's World as part of in-game story when he was
Yeah.
dimension hopping. There's an image of Puppy with Dagger.
Yeah. It exists. Several, actually.
Of him taking him on an adventure through Sheep's World.
Yeah.
Because Puppy had never seen another bipedal dog.
Just interesting to look at.
Then Dagger hops back through the portal because he got sucked through when Puppy left.
Yep.
Typical Dagger build to build a with hay on top, like Nordic style.
I like his building style.
Back at the glacier zoo.
That's the wrong way to spell that. There we go.
I forget, do we have a concrete shop somewhere?
No, actually.
Fortune cookie. Yep, right?
Just curious.
But if you need concrete, I can make it available in the art shop.
Would appreciate that.
No problem. Just give me a second. I'm out in the kitchen.
You know, because
No, you
looking
get
at
over
road
here
creation.
right now and give him concrete.
As soon as I'm
Mr.
done
Crickle.
cutting up this stuff.
I'm messing with you, Sheep.
David.
Ah.
It's the puppy and baby show.
I could have sworn
Yeah.
that layer was question, but I guess I was wrong. I'm sure one day I'll stumble back across
Probably.
it. It was a really dope build. I just wanted to kind of show it off.
Yeah.
Oh, just like this build. Ah, this was a cool build to make. The freaking factory in Glacier.
Oh yeah.
That was a fun build.
Hey, the top floor looks great.
What? What one?
The top floor of the farm in Glacier.
Oh, yeah.
That was a fun build. I had a lot of fun building that.
Yeah.
Of course, the stairs were the biggest pain in the ass part.
Hey, I did the stairs.
Yeah, I know. It took you forever.
Yeah. Because I didn't want one wide stairs.
I mean,
Like, no.
fair.
You know, you want to look at things that were fun to build on the server. Why don't you go take a look at the first statue?
Yeah, Dagger built that.
I see it all the time.
Yeah, I pass
I
by
don't
it
need,
every
I
time
don't
I
need
go
to
to
take a look
Ashtown.
at it.
I pass by it every time I go past Ashtown, or go to Ashtown. Then there's the
Alright.
God
What kind of
statues.
concrete are you looking for here?
I'm trying to do the gray.
Gray. Okay.
And then these are all the gods,
What's left of?
the statues.
Pretty sure it was an accident, wasn't there over there?
A little bit. There was an Ender Dragon problem.
I mean, it doesn't look like there was from what I'm looking at here. It just looks like.
I rebuilt
Okay,
them
it
as
looks like
best I
Flash of
could.
Genius was before Tasha's.
What?
Don't know.
Chat.
Okay.
Jesus talking to himself.
We're not better
Okay.
than that.
No, when I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself. When I'm answering questions like that, I'm talking to the chat.
Ah,
Yay! It's morning time. Time for me to do some more wandering around aimlessly.
I'm on my way to the artist shop to put some concrete in here.
I was thinking about calling it. I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Panda's got to get going.
Oh yeah, it is about that time, huh?
It is about that time to
Oh,
possibly pack it in.
So
well.
cool. Stand on top of one of my
David.
proudest achievements.
Ah,
I still
I wanna do
can't
that.
believe I built this whole
There we go.
factory in survival.
you're looking for the solidified concrete?
Objectively.
Wait, I think there's concrete in the stonemason's place. Let me go check.
Tower of Cake.
Actually, if
There
I remember correctly,
Should be.
so
I'm
the,
gonna go over to Ashton
the
real quick.
3 buildings I built or 4 buildings I built myself in my area. There was the habitat for the garden.
Yeah, concrete.
There's the panda factory.
Yeah, there's concrete in the mason shop. I'll
There-
put some more gray in here, but
There's the forge, and then there's my skyscraper. Wait, did I build this one by hand? I forget if I might have built it, but I think I used a creative item voucher, which just allowed me free reign.
Scaffolding.
light gray or gray? Dagger.
Sorry,
Back
I'm calling
out.
puppy again. I was looking for the gray. I'm trying to do
Okay.
rose.
Alright. I'll put some more gray in here, but yeah, like
She
Where is
it's
that
in
one
the
located?
stonemasons.
I'm trying to remember. Shane, do you
Um,
remember if the bamboo factory, the one that looks
It's
like a
r-
giant skyscraper, was that built by hand or by creative item voucher?
Creative
Where is
item
it in
voucher.
comparison to the Sheepy Shack of stuff?
Straight ahead and to the left.
Straight ahead and left.
Straight ahead and bank left.
No, so across the street from the police station.
Yeah.
Got these auto opening doors are never not gonna get me a little bit. I keep looking for buttons.
It's such a nice feature we have, auto opening doors. Oh, that's right. Closing couch is burrow couch, where it all started.
Okay, where am am I looking in here?
Actually, if we want to do a fitting last episode, I feel like we should all meet at the point of origin.
All meet at the glass.
Yeah, meet at the piece of glass.
I mean, that's fine. Did you find the thing, Dagger?
Yep.
Okay,
Kind of
cool.
version.
Okay. I think we're all kind of wrapping up for the night. I mean, I'm gonna keep playing because that's what I do.
Hi, Cheese.
But,
I got a lot of building to do.
yeah.
Aye.
Especially since there's gonna be a time skip.
Means I have
So-
tons of opportunity to continue building.
So, for those of you who don't know,
Yes.
this piece of glass represents the last remaining piece of our original home in CC that Sheep built.
It was a common house.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was a common
To
house.
repeat exactly what Panda just said, because none of y'all that are watching my stream can hear him. This piece of glass and the wood underneath it is all that is left of the original house for all of us in the world of catastrophe.
The funny part is there used to be a dog in it, and we had the great,
Yeah.
The great despawning.
the great despawning accident. Because she was trying out a command block. It didn't work right, and it teleported every NPC in the world to one spot. And entity cramping. Death.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know you could actually do that. You can literally teleport every entity in the world.
Yes, to one spot. I did. By accident. It didn't go
that
well.
area was limited to what was ever within your rendered distance, because it did have.
It was whatever was in a ticking area, and there were a lot of ticking areas at the time.
So basically, everybody's pets died.
Oh,
The
man, my
Scarecrow,
character
or
has
all
never
the
been through this
NPCs
thing.
died.
Yeah, lots of NPCs died.
Just
I mean,
died,
all of
yeah.
our pets died. I've had to replace my bunnies like 17 times.
Yeah.
Good thing they're good at multiplying.
A good thing I have a hidden box of eggs with names on them underneath this pen.
It was getting so bad that I had to put a boo box over there to kill wolves and foxes.
Yep.
But man, I remember that house. I remember when this server started, first started. It was fun. We took literally. This started out as just a survival server between Sheep and I, and we took it to what it is now.
Yep. It's changed a lot over the years.
Man, I wish we still
Yes,
had
it
like.
has.
I wish I still had footage from like episode 1.
Yeah, that would be nice. But we streamed it on Twitch back then, which means it gets deleted.
Yeah,
I think the earliest footage that I personally have is the fight with the Skeleton King.
How many bunks
And
do
that's
I
only
have?
saved because Dorian saved it, if I remember correctly, as like a highlight.
Yeah. Baby.
How many bunks do I have now?
Let me see. I was out in the kitchen again.
Oh man,
Oh.
Sheep has 703 quest points.
I was asking how many I have. I don't feel like going to the... I'm right here.
You
can see it over.
have 122.
Oh, there you are. 122.
I think I have 78,
Okay.
just like Cheese.
I only have 700 because
This
commands.
might hurt.
Did you aim right at me?
No, I fired straight up.
No, you
That
hit
just
the
hit the
fountain.
water?
You hit the fountain, yeah.
That's impressive. Alright. Let's not do that again. This bow will just kill bitches.
Alright,
All
guys.
right.
Well, this is going to wrap up. I'm just going to call it this season of Creeper Catastrophe. It's been
It was a long season.
it's been a fun run. But,
Yep.
you know, burnout's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, it happens.
It's
It
a hell of a
happens to
drug.
the best of us. So we're gonna take a small break. I mean, 3 months, basically. What, 3-4 months? technically.
Something like that, yeah. Somewhere
A
around
while.
there.
But we will
But
be
we're
back.
doing other stuff.
We're still gonna be streaming every Wednesday. I might not be as frequently, but I know these guys will.
Yep.
But, I just wanted to say, most importantly, thank you all so much for watching. Show that like button some love with a big bear hug, and remember, stay cute, stay cuddly, and we'll be back before you can say bamboo.
Jesus Christ.
See you soon.
Bamboo.
Put the pallet on fire.